X would be Nikki, just barely off the border. Art would be circle. Xyle would be square. Cell would be star. Naz would be moon. And again, these may be off slightly. I'm eyeballing this, guys, so please don't use them as exact markers, but it should be damn close. But the idea is that you should be evenly spread out so that Nikki, Xyle, and Naz don't hit each other with any of their stuff, and that Eddie, Art, and Cell don't hit each other with any of theirs. And the only difference is Eddie, Art, and Cell will just barely hit Nikki, Xyle, and Naz's web bombs. Hey, Brazilian coffee guy, thanks. As for the other side of the boss, I put square and triangle just as a guideline. That's where myself and Dan are standing. Just a guideline for how separated you should be. Right? More than enough space in between each person, and then we just fill in the rest of the way. Again, look at the diagrams. Let's try to stand our exact spots. After we do a few more attempts, I'll start looking at replays, and we'll see if people are standing way off where they need to be, and we'll talk through that. Tonight's going to be a lot of just getting positioning right, guys. So just be patient, hang in there. Once we have this right, fight gets a lot easier, or at least P1 does.
Collect or stand in circle.
Blue team, we got to be on the opposite side if you're not in the center.
I
You're not in your assignments.
think I fucked up. Oh no,
That was a mage not in his assignment.
Okay, yeah.
Get back to your positions now. Now everyone needs to be in their assigned positions. Dan, you got to be behind me.
I mean, it's a tank dead, so.
Yeah, I mean, it's over. And then we rotate. Just practice. We rotate, right? We rotate. Oh. And we go to our assigned spots.
I don't know, son.
I believe...
Charging. Move.
Oh, they were dead. That's why. I was like, yeah, I see people not picking up orbs.
So, if somebody goes and picks up the orbs that were supposed to be on the diagram, do you want us to go get the other orbs?
No.
Or do you want us to get used to picking up where we're supposed to be picking up?
I think it's more important that everyone gets used to pick up exactly what they're supposed to pick up. That's what's going to win us this fight, is consistency.
Okay.
Yeah, this fight is super scripted.
Okay. Because I keep going to where Cell is, and the orbs are always gone.
You going to where? Sorry.
So you should be a diamond, right? Or around
Does
diamond.
it really matter
is
if nobody goes above 2 stacks?
Diamond's my spot.
No, Cell is at star.
That's what I meant. That's star.
And it matters, Brad, for the second charge later, because there's another set.
Star looks like a diamond. But yellow, basically. I should be a yellow based off of the fourth slide.
Who should be yellow?
So, red teams, Cell is at yellow, right?
Yes.
Yes, you pick up the
And then when I pick up the orbs based off the
You're
fourth
picking up
slide,
cells, yeah. You're picking up cells at yellow.
and they're always gone when I get there.
Yeah, someone's hitting them that shouldn't be.
I was running through, yeah.
Someone's grabbing them, yeah.
You have Aaron set to pick that one.
Aaron is not set to pick
No,
that
Aaron's
one.
picking up
That is
Fluffy.
Fluffy's,
One in
which is
yeah.
even closer to the boss, which doesn't exist right now because Fluffy's not here.
Yeah.
So Aaron's picking up 0.
Just looking at the orb pickup slide.
Yeah, there's a theoretical. I'll use Skull. There's a theoretical slot right here for Fluffy where I just put Skull. It doesn't exist right now. He's not here. That's the one Aaron would get. Like, it's even closer. Make sense? Brad, you were asking a question before. What does what matter? I just want to make sure I understand that. You're talking about which orbs people get?
Yeah, I feel like it doesn't matter. By the time the next orb set's going to come out, the debuff's going to be reset.
No, we do this because if people do the exact same thing every time, it takes the thought out of it, as opposed to people looking around trying to figure out what orbs they need.
I think more people are stressed out trying to figure out the exact correct orb they're supposed to grab than if people just grab the fucking orbs and call it good.
I mean, you've got 20 seconds to grab orbs.
I don't know, man. I like that I go to the same spot every time.
Yeah, of course
that's
you do.
easier.
I mean, I don't like running the furthest. So
I'm just saying, I think it's worthy of discussion later on. Let's just pull.
Okay, let's keep going.
Red team sucks.
Fuck you, blue team.
Collect or stand in circle.
Go eat bread, blue team.
Okay, we really need blue team's casters in the range to stand where they're supposed to stand and not bait onto where the blue team's going each time. You guys aren't far enough out, so it's baiting to you. Normally, it wouldn't even pick you. Let's move. Let's rotate. Let's rotate.
I fucked up. Went too far.
Web's time. Web time.
Charging. Move.
We have 1 out of 3. Good try. Good try.
Spread.
Just to make sure, as soon as I have my blue debuff, I immediately go to the center, right?
Yep. Immediately.
Alrighty, cool.
Second you have your debuffs, Greg, Ghost, Rust, Tickle, Ganji, Az, immediately to the center. To your assigned spots.
That's just gonna cause the bait to come our way?
It may. But
that's what we're experiencing right now.
Wait, I mean we can hold off.
Jump 3 times.
Now we move.
Spread.
Let's keep going. Charge coming.
Charging. Move.
Get your appropriate sides. Blue team, leave room for the red team to cross you. We only have 1.
And he died.
Yep, no worries.
That poison bolt fucking hurts.
That's
Spread.
you got this, Aaron.
Is that anything I'm doing wrong?
There's so much
Okay.
going on. I have to look at replay to understand, guys. So just patience, please.
Yeah.
We're just not dispelling.
Okay, yeah, because like I feel like sometimes I'm taking hits from the poison bolt, and it's like like 1 million, and then sometimes it just hits me for like 8 million.
The weak or
It didn't go above 5 there. Should I be dispelling before 5?
I mean, if he needs it a little bit before 5 right now, then maybe 3 or 4. Like, we only need to worry about the actual dispel cooldown later in the fight when we're actually doing the boss mechanic dispel. Like, right now, I don't think it's that big of a deal.
Just keep in mind, Frog and Dan, you're within range of most of the melee. Ganji and Tickle in their current positions may not be. Now, I'm not saying we can't pivot those positions, but
Okay, but like for what? What do I need to do there with that information? Sorry, I'm not trying to be an ass. Like, what am I doing with that?
The
Do I need
dispel.
a cryo heal?
The dispels on
the
tanks.
dispel.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's fine. Okay.
Yeah,
I thought you
just
meant like
make sure-
melee were dying to a dot or some
no,
shit.
no.
Okay.
Just keep in mind we only have 2 healers who can hit every melee, right? Whereas the other ones can only hit some of them based on where they're standing. And also the tanks, right? So for the tank dispels in the beginning of this fight, in this setup of positioning, for example, Tickle may not be able to reach a dispel, Ganji may only be able to reach some people, etc. So just make sure Frog and Dan are on top of that, just because you are the closest people.
Collect or stand in circle.
4, 3, 2. Paranoia on you.
Frontal, move. How are 2 people dead already?
That's a good question. I'm trying to figure that out.
Get your positions. Just get your positions.
If you weren't in the circle.
I was in the circle. Reckless impact.
Oh, these are all sorts of fucked.
Yep, let's wipe it. Let's just stand each other's things and wipe. This is crazy.
Hold me so.
Hug me.
Frontal.
Charging. Move.
Did I die? Please, thank you.
Oh no. That was betrayal.
Yeah, they're too close.
Oh, so you hit a blue person?
No. I was
Tickle's
under
Tickle
our
saying
red
it was
boss.
her. It's Tickle's fault. She said in chat.
Yeah, or a blue person hit you, right?
Okay.
Because, I mean, it's, you know, mutually exclusive.
All right. Again, guys, let's stay focused.
I feel betrayed.
Get ready. Get right
Jump
in there.
3
Make sure you get your
times.
buffs.
2, 1.
Okay, everyone's getting their buffs. We're getting ready for the frontal bait. We're getting ready for the frontal bait. Now we move out. The cone is over. We get to our proper positions. Dan, you're behind me on triangle. No.
Spread.
Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. And now we move.
You did not give it. Okay, there it is.
Good. Center. 2 people are missing. 2 people are missing.
Charging. Move.
Okay, charges are coming. Good. Just continue to AoE the Scarabs, guys. CC them. Oh, we needed 1 more web. Quick question. Zims and Shui, I think you guys missed your soaks on that one. Were you dead?
No, I grabbed my square.
Sims was dead.
Zims was dead. Okay, so maybe that's what I saw. There was something in the middle row there I didn't see get soaked. That's why.
No, because I went back and grabbed mine and then went back to killing ads. I don't know if I
Gotcha.
should grab that one or not.
Okay.
I died because there was a orb about to expire, so I grabbed a 4th so everyone wouldn't get an extra.
Yeah, 12.8 million. That's
Right.
a lot of damage.
Just clarifying, if I get hit by a Nubarash while he's moving, like while he's charging through it, is that a problem at all? Like I'm able to be in the lane, right?
I'm pretty sure it hits you.
Yeah, I think it hits you.
I don't think you can be in the lane.
You can't be.
I can't be in the lane
you
at all?
cannot be in
Okay.
the lane. You have to be just outside the lane. There might be a margin of error, like on the line, but like I wouldn't fuck with it. That's how it was in Heroic, right? People have done that before.
Yeah, I've gotten bought by it, so I'm almost certain that, yeah. And it'll probably one-shot you here, guaranteed, so.
Right. Captain, let us know when you're ready.
Did I not hit it?
Oh.
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay, you were away.
My bad.
5,
Jump 3 times.
3, 2. Paranoia on you.
Everyone stay on the other side. Everyone stay on the other side. Now we go to our positions. Everyone in position. Everyone in position in your static positions. Wait for orbs to appear. Now we move. I think they all got soaked. Tanks are dead. Did we not dispel the tanks?
No, that was Aaron walking into me.
Walking into where blue is supposed to go? To soak the red orb?
I mean, I'm starting from the other side. Like, if you want me to give a white bird disengage and walk for 30 seconds, I can.
Sure.
Like,
I mean, you're the only.
I'm starting
red
here.
user.
Like, I'm starting here. Right?
Yeah.
I died here.
Oh,
So I'm going this way right now. Like, I'm literally going to my spot. I just need a second.
No. Okay, let me look at the replay there.
You don't need to look where every other red person on the red team is dead at.
Yeah, Aaron looks like he's in his spot. Maybe he was just too fast. That's all I could think of.
I mean, yeah, I'll
heard that
slow down.
Yeah, I don't know what else. I don't know what else Aaron could do.
The whole red team was not where Cell died. The whole red team died over
Yeah,
here.
because we died first. Everybody else was able to move.
That's why I wanted to look at the replay quick. I think. Let me see. Yeah, Aaron, you were just because you have the shortest distance to move. If you don't wait a couple seconds, I think you just run right into him. I'm looking at the replay. That's all.
I mean, it's a bit of a dance. Like, it happened to me earlier, and I figured out, like, okay, I go first, the other person goes after me. Like,
yeah. It's because
he needs to go, and I need to delay 3 seconds so he can fucking go.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah.
Because I executed him earlier.
Yeah, I think Aaron and Shui, because they're the closest people to getting to their like assigned spots. You guys just might need to count to 2 before you move, because Cell and Naz, for example, are waiting for the people in front of them, right, to like get around and get space. So they might just need a second. That's it. That's all it is.
Collect or stand in
Eddie, it
circle.
doesn't matter. As long as you get dispelled, it's irrelevant who tanks her.
Okay.
Blue team in the center, hang back next time with us. Just see if it helps avoid the baits. Now we move out. Now we all get to our positions. We're staying in our positions. Looking pretty good. And now we're moving. I'll say this, the blue team in the center, you're a little too close to the rest of us, just FYI.
That's where my thing is in the note in the Discord.
I'll show you what I mean in a second. All right,
Middle
charge
two should
coming.
have like a little bit of an offset.
Yo, there you go. Burn. All right, now where Taz teleported, red team, you're going to go along the wall. Blue team, you're going towards the inside. After you pick up orbs. Yeah, so as soon as a noob's let me talk through this correctly. Yeah, as soon as a noob is done with their burn phase, keep in mind we all have to grab the orbs right after that. But it's a rotation the same way. It's another counterclockwise rotation. So blue is now going towards the outside to go to where red was. Red's going towards the inside to go to where blue was. Basically, effectively resetting our starting positions. And right after we collect all those orbs, then we run down to wherever Skyn moves. It may be that way where they moved last time. It may be a different place. So just keep that in mind. It could be either. And when we're moving, the red's going to stay towards the outside wall where they already will be at that point, and the blue will move inside. But the orbs will have already been soaked. So again, it's right after the burn. There's a secondary soak rotation, and it's the same direction we moved the other way. We're just going back to our original spots. We're just continuing that circle we were walking, right? We're just continuing that circle. Does anyone not understand that? If you look at the 1, 2, 3, 4, the fifth picture, you'll see that it says it's the first charge time, and it's showing the first charge movement. You'll see beyond the charge, there's also this movement of blue to red and red to blue. So it's the same thing we do. Just we're resetting back to original spots. Are there any questions on that?
Nope.
Mad Queen enjoyers, save it for the damn enchant phase. It will stack with that.
Five, 4,
Jump 3 times.
2. Paranoia on you.
BBB, let's go. Now to our formal spots. Everyone go to your formal spot. We're hanging out, we're hanging out, we're hanging out. Hanging out, hanging out. Don't go. Now move. Wait, charge is gonna come. Keep AoEing the scarabs. Charge is coming. All the orbs should have been picked up by now. I see a blue one that never got picked up. Burn boss. Get ready. We're gonna do another rotation. Get to your spots. Get to your spots.
Spread.
Get your spots. Now move. Dodge this frontal. And now we're moving. Blue towards the inside of the room, red towards the outside of the room. Let's go. It looks like people in the middle did not trade their post spots. Guys, we've reset our positions by now. We should be on Taka.
Spread.
And it's away. Just die here.
Me.
Right, so the idea is before those web bombs come out, not only will all those orbs have been soaked, but we'll also all be in our nice new positions. Is anyone confused? Because I noticed most people didn't move with me.
I think I moved a little too early.
I definitely moved the wrong way. Like, after we soaked orbs, I definitely started moving to the wrong side of the room.
Yeah, I moved early and then I second guessed myself, but yeah. After that soak, we go to the Taka, the caster, and get.
Yeah, we go to the
inside
caster.
again.
Yeah,
I
moved
autopiloted
this right
to
after
the
charge.
diagram.
Just keep in mind that caster could go to either side of the room, right?
Yeah, that was my problem. I was like, oh, the picture says I go over here, and I didn't.
No. So again,
Yep.
it's as soon as the charge happens and we're burning the boss, we make sure that we burn the boss in our assigned positions for where we collected the orbs, right? We go back to where we picked up an orb. That's the important part, right? As soon as the charge finishes. Once the charge finishes, the boss is taking bonus damage. We're burning it where we had collected an orb previously, or at least relatively close to that. And then a new Venomous Rain will happen. We'll drop new orbs in the same spot that we collected previously. And then we go back around and we pick up orbs in the equivalent places that we did before. Like, we're going to go pick up orbs in the same spot that we were originally started in, right? And just look at the diagram, it'll make sense. As soon as those orbs are picked up, at that point, Sky and Taka, whatever you want to call them, will have already moved. The caster boss will have already moved to the other side of the room. At that point, when the orbs have been soaked, red immediately and blue immediately move to the next boss, to the caster boss. The difference being red will stay on the outside of the room, blue will go towards the inside of the room to reset our starting positions for another set of web bombs. And it'll literally be almost the exact same pattern at that point, just a second time. And then sometime after the second charge, intermission will begin. Is that too wordy? Do people understand what I'm trying to say?
Just once we get to the new boss position, it's literally the same thing we just did again.
Yes.
Right?
Yes. Yes. Very, very, very little, if any, variance.
Except blue's on the wall this time and red's on the outside.
No. Look at the diagram. Look at the diagram after the charge. It's still red is going to move towards the outside wall. Blue's going to move to the middle to be where they are. It's still the same relative position. Red will be the more northern spot. Blue will be the more southern spot, right? That's always going to be consistent.
That's what I meant. I meant the wall right from blue.
Well, it's a little confusing when there's because if you're in the south side, there's the walls for both teams have a wall. That's why it's weird. Either way, that's how we're doing it. The only exception will be when we get to the second spot. Greg and Frog, you guys are going to go immune in the corner there behind where blue team is. And you're just going to immune and reduce the amount of orbs we have in this part of the fight to make things easier.
That's for the orb drop after the movement, correct?
Yes. It's after we move and we get to our new spots. Your new spot will be, as it says in the diagram, just sitting in the corner and hitting your immune so you never get venomous rain, basically.
Then once that mechanic is done, we then go back to our spots. After the frontal's baited, right?
After the mechanic's done, we're collecting orbs, and there's specific spots for you to move to collect those orbs.
Right, okay. Right.
And as soon as you've collected those orbs, then you adjust your position one more time, and the second charge happens. If we get through that second charge, we start moving to the middle of the room, and intermission begins. Again, a lot of repetition, guys. If we can just get consistent through the first charge tonight, that's amazing progress. But I'm just giving everyone heads up. This is what's coming next. This was coming next. Repetition, repetition.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Jump 3 times.
As soon as the cone's done, get your spots. Everyone to your spots. Static spots. Wait for it, wait for it. And we're moving. Everyone should have picked up their orbs.
Charging. Move.
Get to the sides. Burn, burn, burn. Get to your spot where you just picked up an orb while you're burning. Get to the spot where you just picked up an orb. We're going to get another venomous rain. We're going to get another venomous rain. And now we're moving. And now you're going to your original spot to pick up those orbs. Careful of the cone. Once all of the orbs are picked up, now we're going to move. Blue towards the inside of the room, red towards the outside. Go, 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 go.
Oh, I'm an idiot. I can't blink. Dragon J killed you.
Get to your new spots. It's the same pattern. Blue on the south side, red on the north side. And now we wait for the cone, and then we're going to move. Now go move. Let's go. Still counterclockwise. Still the same pattern.